You say you wanna go for real, to another place and time, where the sun will always shine for real. Will you join me for a ride? 'Cause in the early morning I'll take you down the river, we'll break through. We're gonna break through the night. We'll try to fly with no sorry. So baby don't worry, baby don't worry now. Baby don't worry now. Baby don't worry now. Baby don't worry now. You say you wanna breathe, wanna be for real, in another place and time, where there'll always be a breeze and peace for real. Will you join me for a ride? 'Cause in the early morning I'll take you down the river, we'll break through. We're gonna break through the night. We'll try to fly with no sorry. So baby don't worry, baby don't worry now. 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 You say you wanna shine, so leave that rocky road. You say you want a life full of certainties, but we will never know. No, we will never know. Baby don't worry now. So baby don't worry now. Don't worry.
Ja, det et tid på lunsj. Korslund, hva har skjedd her?
Ja, nei, det jo en av Kaspersen, det selvfølgelig.
En av dem?
Hvem skulle det ellers vært?
Prøvde oss på en lunsj, men det var ikke sånn lett, nei, for... Der, ja. Der, ja.
a breath, rest your head, close your eyes, you are right. Just lay down to my side. Do you feel my heat on your skin? Take off your clothes, blow up the fire. Don't be so shy, you're right, you're right. Take off my clothes, oh bless me Father. Don't ask me why, you're right, you're right. Hold my step, I'm in command. Can you feel my heat in your hand? And I'm laying down by your side. I taste the sweet of your skin. Take off your clothes, blow out the fire. Don't be so shy, you're right, you're right. Take off my clothes, oh bless me Father. Don't ask me why, you're right, you're right. Just race so much faster. I drown myself in your holy water, and both my eyes just got so much brighter, and my soul got, oh, yeah, so much closer. In the dark, I see your smile. Do you feel my heat on my skin? Take off your clothes, blow out the fire. Don't be so shy, you're right, you're right. Take off my clothes, oh bless me Father. Don't ask me why, you're right, you're right. Take off my clothes, blow out the fire. Don't be so shy, you're right, you're right. Take off my clothes and bless me further. Don't ask me why, don't ask me why, don't ask me why.
Driver vi og stjæler bensin, gutter? Jeg har medlidenhet med deg, Ivar, men hva er det du driver med nå?
De bensinpumpene er så like. Eller det vil si dieselpumpa ligner veldig på bensinpumpa.
Akkurat, så vi har fylt diesel på motorsykkelen, ja?
Sannsynligvis, hvis det er det på den pumpa det står diesel på.
Akkurat, ja. Nei, men vi skal løse dette.
Ja.
We should sort things out if we care, like we say we do, not just empty words for a week or two. Make the world
why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong? Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why you had to hide away for so long. Where did we go wrong?
Skål da. Hva skal vi?
Fyller på litt olje.
Åja.
Du drikker øl hver dag, den her trenger litt olje en gang i hver 4. måned.
Ja.
Ja, sånn er det bare.
Akkurat, ja. Kjører ikke du tilnærmet noe sånt noe, unge mann?
Jeg kjører en ganske lik sånn.
Hvor ofte fyller du?
Det er service da, en gang i året.
Ja.
Ja, men han har sånn ny digital utgave, jeg har en analog.
Altså den digitale bruker mindre, ja. Akkurat. Ja, nei da, dette skal nok bli bra. Nå skal vi gjennom kysten, Grimsel og Furkapass, hvis vi har nok olje da. Ja.
Vi får håpe det ikke er det siste olje.
Ja.
Hey there, Mr. Blue, we're so pleased to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Everybody smiles at you. Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky, Mr. Blue Sky. But some comes Mr. Night, creeping over, now his to stone. The sole intention is learning to fly. Condition grounded, but determined to try. Can't keep my eyes from the circling skies. Tongue tied and twisted, just an earthbound misfit high.
Set. Mixtures rich. Colours. Flaps set. Degree. Indications touch. Check. Set. Recheck.
Above the planet, on a wing and a breath. My grubby hair, the vapor trail in the empty air. Across the clouds I see my shadow fly. Out of the corner of my
Fantastisk!
På Grimselpass, toppen.
Helt nydelig.
Så vi setter den over LFC.
Jeg gjør det, vet du. Det er maken til idiot, altså.
Ja,
Jeg kunne satt den på KTM, men det valgte jeg ikke å gjøre.
Ja.
fantastisk. Godt jobba, ja. Du vet du får venner, du.
At du tør.
The morning light could blow this soul right through the roof of the night. There's no sensation to compare with this. Suspended animation, state of bliss. Can't keep my mind from the circling sky. Tongue tied and twisted, just an earthbound distant eye.
Got the club going hard on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club going hard on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club going hard on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club going hard on a Tuesday. Got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club going hard.
kjære Jan. Hvor er vi nå?
Grimselpass, var det? Fyrka var det nå. Grimsel Vest, da.
Har du akkurat passert Grimsel? Nå er du på Furka.
På Fyrka. Start på nytt.
Nei.
Takk. Takk.
Vær så god.
Fyrka.
1, 2, 3.
Nytt pass. Fyrka nå. Det er halvtime siden sist. Forrige oppgang. Da må vi sette bumerke på den teite der. De var her.
Det er godt jobba. Takk.
Upstairs, I can say I'm in it. I feel bottle. I don't take the shit, but you do. So I got the club all night. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club go perfect. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club all night. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club go perfect. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club all night. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club go perfect. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club all night. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club go perfect. On Tuesday, got your girl in the cut and shake Tuesday. Club all night.
Tonight I feel so weak, but all in love is fair. I turn you the cheek, and I feel the slap and the sting of the foul night air. And I know you're only human, and I haven't got talking room. But tonight, while I'm making excuses, some other woman is making love to you. Somebody bring me some water. Can't you see I'm burning alive? Can't you see my baby's got another lover? I don't know how I'm gonna survive. Somebody bring me some water. Can't you see it's out of control? Baby's got my heart and my baby's got my mind. Tonight the sweet devil's just waiting for new. And while they're chasing dogs, we'll be dancing in the dust, 'cause we're coming through. Whenever you need me, I'm behind. And I promise to take you up to the heights. When you feel you've had enough and you wasted all your love, I'll be here for you, here for you. When the dog has left his bone and you run away from home, I'll be here for you, here for you. Well, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You. I'm here for you. Yeah, I'm here for you. You. And while they're on the ground, we'll be looking down, 'cause we found the truth. And the fire in our hearts will be blowing up the stars. Now we're coming through, yeah. Whenever you're feeling down inside, I promise to take you up to the heights. No, yeah, I'm here for you. No, and when you feel you've had enough and you wasted all your love, I'll be here for you. Well, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. You. I'm here for you. Yeah, I'm here for you. You.
sister, what's your vice? Hey little sister, shotgun home, yeah. Hey little sister, who's your Superman? Hey little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Ow!
Jeg nådde vel opp her i fjor, så nå må jeg vel opp her i år også. Da har vi et sånt merke med bananer, signatur som vi setter igjen, men det trenger vi ikke her, for her har vi vært før. Kult.
I just died in your arms tonight. It must have been something you said. I just died in your arms tonight.
It won't be too long.
Hvor er vi?
Ja, nå er vi på Stelvio. 2700 og et eller annet meter over havet.
Før du sier noe mer, hva som har skjedd nedi her? I stad så vi nedi der.
Ja, nå er det tåke.
Ja, akkurat.
Så vi har kjørt litt i regn og sånn, men det er bare kos.
Ja. Hva skal du nå?
Ja, nå markerer vi revir da. Ja, så Bananariders på tur. Alpetur 2024. Snowboard-reklame trenger vi ikke.
Bra. Ja. Takk.
hurt you, just let your daddy know. When you go giving your heart, make sure they deserve it. If they haven't earned it, keep searching, it's worth it. I'll be toughest frail, but many had a heart as big as a whale. Honey, 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 hi. Hody, 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 ho. Heedy, 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 hee. Heidi, 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 ho. She messed around with a bloke named Smokey. She loved him though he was cokey. He took her down to Chinatown and he showed her how to kick the gong around. Heidi, 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 Heidi. Whoop. Heedy, 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 hee. Heidi, 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 ho. She had a dream about the King of Sweden. He gave her things that she was needing. He gave her a home built of gold and steel, a diamond car with the platinum wheels. Howdy, 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 howdy. Howdy, 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 ho. Scoodly-boo, scoodly-boo, scoodly-boodly, boodly-boo. He gave her his townhouse and his racing horses. Each meal she ate was a dozen courses. Had $1 million worth of nickels and dimes. She sat around and counted them all 1,000,000 times. Heidi, 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 hi. Hody, 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 ho. Heedy, 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 hee. Heidi, 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 ho. More men, more men, more men. I was dreaming of the past and my heart being fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. I was shivering inside. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was trying to catch your eye. I thought that you was trying to hide. I was swallowing my pain. I was swallowing my pain. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry that I made you cry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. nights are warm and the days are young. There's my baby lost, that's all. Once I'm begging you, save her little soul. Last night they loved you, opening doors and pulling some strings. Then walk luck and you looked in time. Never look back, walk tall, act fine. I'll stick with you, baby, for 1,000 years. Nothing's gonna touch you in these golden years. Golden years. Some of these days and it won't be long. Gonna drive back down where you once belonged. In the back of a green car, 20-foot long. Don't cry, my sweet, don't break my heart. Doing all right, but gotta get smart. Wish upon day, I believe, oh Lord, I'll believe all the way. Shadows, run for the shadows, run for the shadows in these golden years. There's my baby lost, that's all. Once I'm begging you, save her little soul. Don't let me hear you say life's taking then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love would hold you. I'm crazy for trying, I'm crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. feel the magic. There's something that drives me wild. And tonight we're gonna make it all come true. 'Cause girl, you were made for me, and girl, I was made for you. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me, and I can't get enough of you, baby. Can you get enough of me? I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me, In my high heel shoes and fancy fads, I ran down the stairs, hailed me a cab going, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, oh na nay na na na, nay na na na, na na na. When I pushed the door, I saw Eleanor and Mary Lou swinging on the floor, going, nay na na na, nay na na na. Sue came in a silk sarong. She waltzed across as they played that song. I mean, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na. Oh, na nay na na na, nay na na na, na na na. Sing that song, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, oh na nay na na na, nay na na na, na na na. It was already 3:30, but the night was young and so were we dancing, nay na na na, nay na na na. Oh Lord, did we have a ball, still singing, walking down that hall, that nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, nay na na na, oh na nay na na na, nay na na na, na na na. listening to the wind of change. The world is closing in. Did you ever think that we could be so close, like brothers? The future's in the air, can feel it everywhere. I'm blowing with the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. Walking down the street, distant memories are buried in the past forever. I follow the Moscow down to Gorky Park, listening to the wind of change. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow share their dreams with you and me. Take me to the magic of the moment on a glory night, where the children of tomorrow dream away in the wind of change. The wind of change blows straight into the face of time, like a storm wind that will ring the freedom bell for peace of mind. Then you like I sing what my guitar wants to sing. had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Bar and Grill. The drink will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna fight, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town, the boys are back in town. 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 The boys are back. The boys are back in town again. Been hanging down at Dino's. The boys are back in town again.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. It's not unusual to have fun with anyone. But when I see you hanging about with anyone, it's not unusual to see me cry. I wanna die. It's not unusual to go out at any time. But when I see you out and about, it's such a crime. If you should ever wanna be loved by anyone, it's not unusual, it happens every day. No matter what you say, you'll find it happens all the time. love will never do what you want to. Why can't this crazy love be more? It's not unusual to be mad with anyone. It's not unusual to be sad with anyone. But if I ever find that you've changed at any time, it's not unusual to find that I'm in love with you. Oh, 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 oh.
Nei, altså, poenget i dag, det er nemlig at vi som gruppe... Det er vi som har gjort tabber. Vi som ikke har blitt laget på merket. Nei, fra spøk til alvor. Vi som gruppe har hatt en fantastisk tur. Vi ønsker å gi dere en liten oppmerksomhet. Den kommer i form av noen vipsgreier etterpå. Til hver av dere to som ikke er med i gruppa. Men det viktigste... Det aller viktigste er nå, dere to fortjener en ordentlig, god, lang applaus fra oss. Ok? Yes. Tusen takk, gutta. Veldig godt jobba. Vi setter fantastisk pris på dere. Ok? Vi minner ikke med ledergruppa.
Hyggelig.
Vi går inn, vi.
Jeg får ta bildene først.
Ok. Jeg får ta bildene først. Trond, sett deg.
Nei, så bildene først.
Når jeg sier banana nå, så sier vi hurra, 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 hurra.
Alpine-bananene.
Ja, Alpine-bananene. Ja, er det alvorlig nå?